is heaven for real? And no matter how much you believe, we all sort of want proof. Well, a movie that opens today tries to explain it. And Nancy, I know you're very spiritual.
I am. And what this boy says happened to him fascinates me, and I'm not alone. I mean, the book sold more than 10 million copies.
Well, I got to the bottom of his near-death experience when I sat down with the boy himself and his family.
You saw heaven? What does it look like?
It's beautiful.
First of all, there's trees, there's water, there's grass, there's angels, there's everything there.
For himself, 14-year-old Colton is certain of the answer to questions we've all been asking for centuries. Is there a God? Is heaven for real? How it is depicted in the movie, is that accurate to what your vision was?
Heaven is so much better than how they use it in the movie.
We need to get him in surgery right away. As dramatized in the film, Colton's vision comes at age 4 during emergency surgery.
What about the hospital? Does that scare you?
No, that's where the angels sang to me.
The angels sang to you?
6-year-old Connor Corum plays Colton, Greg Kinnear, his father.
It is remarkable. In fact, I have a 4-year-old right now because, you know, she can see pink elephants, tell me all about them, and running around the backyard. But at the same time, some of the most honest things that you'll ever hear will come from a child of that age.
I looked down. Mom was in one room. You were in another room yelling at God.
The book was a New York Times bestseller for a year. But for those who haven't read it, I can tell you, having seen the film, that the story isn't preachy. There are moments, however, that will have us all asking some profound questions.
What does he tell us? Is it true or not? And when he could tell us events in our lives, like the miscarriage that he knew nothing about.
In heaven, this little girl came up to me. She told me she died in your tummy.
We knew he was telling the truth.
On a lighter note, Colton says visiting heaven has a few earthly perks.
I've had friends pretend to be me to pick up girls, and the funny thing is—
You're that big a deal?
Yeah.
How does that go? I've been to heaven. Want to go out?
That's pretty much how they do it.
As for the young actor, Connor, he's pretty good with a script.
I won't be afraid.
But in an interview, he's just a 6-year-old. How do you like being in the movie business? Is it fun? Yeah. And while interviewing director Randall Wallace, Connor goes into full-blown fidget mode. There's the hand march, the distant stare, checking out the floor, and the plaintive look, along with some funny answers. What was your favorite part?
Getting to see myself throw up.
You like seeing yourself throw up? Is that not a typical 6-year-old or what? You know, he did tell me something nice. He said when he did the heaven scene, the set was beautiful. That is nice to hear. How about Ashby? She's 6. Think she'd like to see herself throw up on camera?
Oh, no, she hates it.
Well,
I think
hope so.
I have to agree with her.